New this morning, Westminster police are going to be going door to door searching, looking for an 11-year-old who has been missing since yesterday afternoon. Lilly Ingalsbe left her house in the area of 107th Avenue in Newcomb. Police say that she told her mom that she was headed to Countryside Park and she hasn't been seen since. She was last seen wearing a red fleece button-up outfit, all black glasses, and an orange backpack. You're asked to contact Westminster Police if you have any information.
All right, welcome to another episode of Unsolved Tarot. And today I have Lilly Ingalsbe. It's an 11-year-old child missing from Westminster, Colorado. I just kind of asked about what happened to Lilly. And the first card I got was the Fool card, which is interesting because when you look at the Fool card, it's somebody that's taking a journey. It's almost like somebody that is running away from home, right? Don't know where they're going. Don't know that what's in front of them is, you can see this person walking right off of a cliff, right? But they're so determined to get away that doesn't matter. As they're going on this journey, they're thinking about conflict. Maybe there was some sort of conflict in their life that they're trying to get away from, right? As they're going through the conflict, they were thinking about getting away on this journey. The very next card was the Eight of Cups. That's finally walking away from the conflict. So they're going through the conflict, thinking about taking a journey, getting away, get through the conflict, and they finally decide, all right, the conflict's over. I'm walking away from what's my Eight of Cups, what my home, what I believe is my home. Because what they don't see is they're walking right into the Three of Swords, right? The Three of Swords is the next card after the Eight of Cups. So they're walking into, maybe they feel bad, feel heartbroken over the decision they had to make, but they're walking into that. I went and did some clarifying cards. And I'm going to start with the Fool card. It was clarified by the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this person was, they felt left out in the cold. Maybe they were alone. Maybe their family didn't have a lot of money. They probably lived in poverty or something. And they were just thinking to themselves, I don't want to do this. I don't want this. Maybe somebody told them something better, or they can have better. They want to take this journey to get away from this poverty feeling and this feeling left out in the cold feeling. The next card was the Five of Wands. They're sad about it. They feel like they're losing things, and they feel depressed over the conflict that they're going through. But in the back of their mind, they feel like they could have something else. They could have more if they leave. The very next clarification card was the Page of Cups, clarifying the Eight of Cups. The Page of Cups is stagnant. So it's almost like this person is not 100% sure about what they're doing, but they're doing it. Because in their mind, like I said, they feel like they can have better if they leave. So they're just kind of like, like they don't really know. They don't really know. Now, what's interesting is, even though they are going towards heartbreak, it makes them feel like they're in their Nine of Cups. Like being alone and, I guess, getting it, or being alone in whatever they're doing, it made them feel like they're in their Nine of Cups. Remember, I said in the back of their mind, like they feel sad, but in the back of their mind, they feel like they can have more. So they're going out on this journey feeling like, I'm doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing good. I'm doing something good. So it's got them feeling like they're in the Nine of Cups. I clarify this Nine of Cups, and then I get the Seven of Swords. So that tells me at some point this person is going to try to make their way back. Like, they want to go back. Like, everything, all that stuff they had in their mental, they're like loading it up. They dump some of it off. They dump two of the swords off, but they're taking everything and they're like, all right, I'm going to try to go back. That's what the Seven of Swords is telling me. Like they want to go back. The problem is they run into somebody, or they are run into somebody, and this person is there already, or they trying to go back and then they run into somebody. Maybe in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or but this person that they run into is really, really like I say. When I first read it, I was just like, is a horny person, sexual person. Like this person, both of their cards came out like six cards. So it's like maybe they didn't know what they were getting into, or maybe they didn't know who they were hanging with, or maybe they didn't know who they was running to, or maybe they did go out by themselves and try to get back, and then they end up running into someone that, like I said, is horny. Now, the reason I say that is because, again, both of this person's cards are sexual cards. Like that to me tells me like the only thing that this person is thinking about is sex, 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 sex all the time. Like all the time. Going in slowly for sex, getting on a horse and riding towards it quickly for sex. I asked, just on a flim, what is the outcome of this? Just because after I saw that, I was just like, all right, I'm about to close this out because I kind of got a clue of what's going on. What's the outcome of this? I flipped the card. Now, that Page of Cups is stagnant. To me, that Page of Cups represents her. You know, immature, young, um, don't know what they really want, but still doing it. I say, what's the outcome of this? So what happened is the Queen of Pentacles landed right on top of the Page of Cups, and when it fell on top of this Page of Cups, after asking what happened, it definitely told me that this person either gets pregnant or they become this. I don't even like saying this because this is what they become this sex slave as they're pregnant. Get pregnant or become this sex slave as they're pregnant. And then it's crazy because then I see, well, at least I didn't see death, or at least there wasn't death here, right? This story looks pretty wild.